Worksheet, tangents to a circle. Question 12. A diameter of the circle x square y square equals to 25 has one endpoint at 3, 4. Find the equation of the tangents to both endpoints. So we have done a similar question. I'll leave this for you, right? So here we have the diagram, that is the circle x square plus y square equals to 25, since 5 is your radius, right? It says there is a diameter which has one of the endpoints as 3, 4. So 3, 4 will be, this is 3 and that is 4. One of the endpoint is 3, 4. So find the equation of tangents to both endpoints. So that means you want to find equation of a tangent here to this endpoint, right? And to the other endpoint. So the other endpoint will be somewhere here, right? So first part is you have to figure out what is the other endpoint, right? So that is one part. Second is, so I'm just drawing a line, right? Second is find the equation, right? You will note from the symmetry that their slopes are kind of similar. So it is not difficult to find equation of the tangent, but the points will be different. Do you see that? The points are different. So one exercise for you is find the points of the diameter, right? So let me make the diameter here with 3, 4 as one of the points, and the other point we don't know, right? You need to figure it out, right? It seems to be obvious, but we'll not take any chances, right? Let's say that is our diameter, right? It is not a very good line. It doesn't really go through origin, but assume that it's going through the origin. So the thing is, how will you find the other endpoint? Let's say this point is P and this point is Q and this is O. So the whole exercise here is to find the other endpoint, right? We know O. So as you know, if this point is given to us as 3, 4, right? So the endpoints are, general formula for midpoint is that if I have to find the midpoint, let's say midpoint, right? And we are given the endpoints, then the midpoints are x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Kind of average between the two, right? You have to add the x values and get it. In this case, we don't know the value of q, but we know the midpoint. Midpoint is 0. Do you see that? So what will be added to 3 to make it 0? Do you understand? So what we'll find here is the midpoint is known, that is 0, 0. So 0, 0 is our midpoint, right? So midpoint is equals to x1 we know as 3. So 3 plus x we don't know over 2 is equals to 4 plus y we don't know. This is what the equation is, right? Now you can equate 0 to this and find x. If we say 0 equals to 3 plus x over 2, similarly we have 0 equals to the y value. 0 equals to 4 plus y over 2. That gives us x equals to minus 3 and y equals to minus 4. And therefore this point should be minus 3 minus 4, correct? I know it was obvious kind of, but you know, at times the center may not be at origin. In that case, you may have difficulty. So this is a way I've shown you how to find the other point. And I'm leaving the exercise of finding equation of the tangent because it is very similar to the video we just did, right? So go through that video and get equation of both the tangents. Okay? All the best. Thank you.